Hi.
So make we start. It's getting late too. Please, no be mistake. So take a look at me. Tell me what you see. Got eyes on me. My cup full of fantasy. So we go ball like ABC. But them girls like 1, 2, 3. We never stop. We get money. And we can buy all that we need. I'm alive for the party. Live for the party.
Hi, this is C.Hub Live 2018. We're here to sell the vision of C.Hub to you. We are coming live now on Facebook. It's all about you, the creativity, the excellence, and your gifts. See, the vision is to give Africans and African descent a voice in the global branding. And the question is, how do we do it? Well, as you can see, everything begins with gifts. We are celebrating gifts, the talent you got. We are here to celebrate the talented people, the great people, and to challenge them, to improve and to be the best they can. This is all about creativity. It's all about your gifts. Because as you can see, your gift makes room for you in the world. There is no better way, there is no better strategy in life to succeed than pursuing your gift. So, on this background, we decided to say, look, C.Hub is for you. Because once you tap into your gifts, your talent, then you're already successful. And once you're successful, I'm successful. And everybody's successful. So we have the momentum in our heart. We have the passion in our heart. And you got the momentum too. It's to follow the momentum. And ride on into a proper vision. You see, for us, vision is like a ripple. It's like a pebble drop on a pond. And it spreads out. See how word is spreading out with huge momentum, with huge turnover. So it's left for you to be on board so that you can serve your talent to your own people, to your own community, and to the world in general. So because with your talent, then you connect to the world. That is how it connects to you. That is how it connects to me. Because once you have the talent, then the question becomes, who do you serve your talent? Then it becomes necessary for you to look at your service, to look at your character, to look at your values and beliefs. Because your gift gives you your value. Your gift makes you great in the society. Your gift, puts you in a proper position, in a pedestal where you can dominate and control the world. It is as simple as this. So, but you can't do it without creativity. And you can't do it without looking at excellence and that authenticity. You see, excellence is what God has given to us. And that connects to everybody. The question is, if you want to give somebody something, how do you give it to him? Or how do you give it to them? So it is all about giving somebody something they want. Not what you actually want, but what they want. Because people deserve the best. Our society deserves excellence. Our people deserve good things. You see, because our people deserve good things, that puts us under a challenge to improve and to raise our standard, to step in and raise our standard. And that is why C.Hub is pushing the status quo today. encouraging you to improve, encouraging you to consistently improve to reach that excellence for which God has given to us. You see, there's no need to give people lackluster activity gifts, or something that is cold. You see, it has to be warm. You have to show that competence. So it's a matter of what are you giving to your people? What service, what quality of service? Is it classy? Is it a standard, something somebody can see and say, look, you want it? And this is why CA Award is pushing. It's telling you to leave your comfort zone. Telling you to leave the business as usual. Everybody loves business as usual, but it has never helped us. And it has never helped humanity. Business as usual never solved any problem. Business as usual never improved the society. So what we want is to improve our society, to improve our own people, to improve the standard, and to create something and put ourselves in that global branding, which is the actual vision of CA Award. And we can't do it without you. So the CA Award is bigger than Faustina and I. Both of us is bigger. It's like we're pushing the vision. And the ripple is spreading. So it's no longer in our hand. So we are not the best. We are not the most talented people. We are not the most qualified. But we see it as a privilege. We are delighted to work with you. We are delighted to translate this vision into reality. And that is what we are doing every year. Celebrating our people. Challenging them to improve. Because without good standard, our products and our qualities will not sell. You see, we need to upgrade. We need to improve on what we already have. And you can't do it by sleeping on your bed. You can only do it through hard work, perseverance, and determination. And that is what the gift calls for. Because without hard work, discipline, perseverance, and persistence, the gift doesn't mean anything. As you all know, everybody's given a gift. And that gift is unique, it's peculiar to you. We want you to say it out. We want you to show us that gift. We want you to celebrate it and be proud of what you are. Because at the end of the day, it is about you. It is about the value and the belief you project. This is what CA Award is all about.
Hi. Yeah, CA Award, Creative Africans Award. This is the fourth edition of CA Award. Every year we celebrate authenticity. You can see some of the awards are already coming in. And as you know, we've closed here because we don't want to give the expo yet. So each year we have to celebrate excellence. We have to encourage ourselves. We have to tell people who we are, what we do, and we do it in a way that it adds value to what we do and adds value to people who we serve and who take. Hi, Philippa. Thank you. So today, the aim of this show today, or this broadcast today, is to take your questions, to reach out to you, to understand, to see what you think. What are you thinking? Is there anything you want to ask? Is there anything you want to say? Do you want to buy a ticket? And actually today, we have a massive discount. We're going to go back to the early bird discount. We have so many people have already bought tickets. We have a few more tables left, and we are hoping that we sell out the tables today. And as you know, it's our policy that if you're a nominee and you don't attend, we are not going to print your plaque. That's if you win and you don't have you didn't attend the event, you will not have a plaque, because we wouldn't be having stack of plaques in our office year in year out. So some of the plaques, some of the winners, their plaque they've already bought their ticket to attend. Their plaques are already being printed. So there's an adage, there's an Igbo adage that says when you do something quick, or when you wake up early, you avert what's it called now, any obstacle or something like that. Like you avert obstacles and things like that. So we are doing things early. We are doing things. In fact, we have only 5 weeks to go. And
hello, Ayo.
Hi, Chief Ayo. Chief Ayo, you're one of the directors. Chief Ayo Oyebade, one of the directors, saying hi, to us and to CA Award. So he's one of the decision makers. As you know, CA Award is not about me. It's not about Emeka. We have the directors who decide who wins. So it's very important that you key in, and your work talks for you. You don't need to know me personally. You don't need to be my friend. You don't need to be Emeka's friend. You don't need to you don't need to be close to us. Hi, Diana from US. Yeah, we are looking forward to meeting you this time. This is the second year. You're already confirmed. You're going to be coming. We can't wait to see you again. Diana Benskin from USA. We are looking forward to seeing you. Helena Tim, hi. Nollywood director. We have been watching your movies, and decisions are being made. Thank you for all the lights and things, and congratulations on your new baby. Congratulations,
Helen.
Hi. So so if you want to buy ticket today, you're gonna have an early bird discount. That is you get the early bird discount, although early bird has finished. But today, just today on this show, if you want to buy tickets for the discount, just give me a call now on 020 35 32 1354. 020 35 32 1354. So as soon as you call in now, you are guaranteed to have a massive discount, regardless of the quantity of tickets you're buying today, just this evening. After today, no, don't call me again for any discount. So we are really looking forward to see our award on the 25th of November this year. And this is the plaque. It's really heavy. Look at this.
That's the value.
As you know, C.Hub magazine, we don't do cheap things.
Because we are not cheap people.
We are not cheap people. We know our audience are not cheap people. We like to give you something that you're going to be proud of in years to come, not just for today. We value our readers. We value our people. We value the work that you do. This is CA Award once every year. So, and we have to give you the best. You don't attend and win an award and you're not proud of showing it off, or putting it on your desk, in your office or wherever. So that's why we spend our time to make sure that anything that we give to you is of value and is of quality. And in years to come, you will still look back and you'll be proud that you are part of this. So share the video, get your friends,
we're inviting some people
around. So if you want to speak to us on
have questions,
live, if you want to join in the live broadcast, you can make a request and we'll bring you in, and then we can chat. We are here this evening to chat with everyone. Anyone. Just ask us any questions, say whatever you want to. If you want to shout out to your friends, if you're a nominee, let us know you're a nominee. And let's talk about the awards. Why is CA Award different? Why CA Award? Why do we have to have CA Award? Now, some people say there are so many awards. out there. But then, if you watch, there are so many cars, there are so many clothes, there are so many brands, there are so many of everything, But then what is important is you identifying that gives you the value that you want, that thing that recognizes you, that thing that gives you, the joy that you need. Like in this life, when there are so many different categories of everything. Let's say, for example, different types of cars. You have different brands of cars. You have the Ford, you have Mercedes, you have BMW, and still in all those brands, there are going to be different. Each brand still have classes of those cars, series of those cars. So you key in where you belong. So CA Awards is Creative Africans, and is a celebration of excellence in creativity, leadership, and entrepreneurship. So our aim here is to celebrate our people, is to spotlight our people, is to, show the role models. It is to do things differently, is to show that we can do something of value and of quality. We can do something that can stand the test of time. We can do something that you can be proud of. It's not just like crowd thing. Like that is something that brings in the cream of the society, the community, the creative community, where people come and network, share, and have a lavish dinner. And these plaques are to be won.
So
I wish I'm not a member of C.Hub magazine, so I can actually be nominated and see if I can get one of these in my hands.
You see, the CA Award, the vision, I'm going to rephrase this again, is to give Africans and African descent a voice in global branding. You see, this is not a secret. You see, the secret is not a secret, but it's also a secret. The secret to wealth is your gift. And this is what we are trying to highlight here. The best strategy in the world is to work on your gifts. I've never seen a strategy that is stronger than that of gift. And that is why CA Award is focusing on the gift. They say your gift makes room for you in the world. If you want to be successful, work on your gift. The people we are celebrating on the 25th of November are people who have their gift, who are proud of the gift, who have translated, their gift into reality. So it's a matter of working on your talents. I know it's not really easy, and that is why people are running away. They don't want to take responsibility. But we say, look, we need to push ourselves beyond the comfort zone. Without doing this, nothing excites. We are not inspired. So the great thing is that you identifying your gift, working on it, and coming up to that place to receive your award. That shows that you have improved. That shows that you have really conquered the world. Because your gift is very, very important.
Hi, Daniel Skin. Good luck, he said. Good luck, all the best. Yeah, you're also a nominee, a finalist there. Our actors and movie directors in the Nollywood. We're looking forward to seeing you and your crew.
So it is all about excellence. It's all about creativity. So you see, the creativity is the main thing. What are you producing? What service are you giving to your own people? Then once you are thinking out in this way, that gives you opportunity to say, look, my people, I value them. Because you value your people, you have to seek excellence. You have to give them the best of their best. And that is what CA Award is aiming. We would as well do CA Award in a community center or do it in my backyard. But that does not reflect the value I have for my own people and for myself. You see, we need to improve our standard. We need to do things in a way that people will appreciate it. In a way that when you present it at a global level, somebody will accept it and say, look, you've done a job. You've done something that is right. People deserve excellent things. People deserve good things. So don't give people something that's not good. Because if you know the value of people, then you have to work hard to improve and to get your product or your gift to an excellent level. That is where we are aiming at. That is why we are celebrating our people and say, look, time has come for us to improve. Time has come for us to shake the status quo and make changes. Leave the business as usual.
Yes, thank you, Philippa. You actually really did get what it means. Says what makes CA Awards different. You said people get rewarded for the hard work and skills they achieve without votes. Yes, we do not vote. That's why we have the CA Award directors, who are professionals and respected people in the community. And there is no favoritism. There is no I am. There is no I know you and all those kind of things. So they do a lot of job researching on the people. And, it's not just about what you do. It's also about your enthusiasm. How enthusiastic are you? How happy are you in what you do? These things reflect as well. This things also gives you scores. How are you?
Passionate.
How passionate are you? How are you inspiring other people? So that is what CA Award is all about. She said it pushes people to work harder and feel great about the work they do. That is it. I like that it says feel great about the work you do. That's the essence of CA Award. To recognize that, see, you have put in a lot of work in this. You've worked really very hard on this thing. Then you're getting a pat on the back, from people you don't need to know. All you need to have is that the public or your friends or people who know your work have recommended you and say, I believe this person deserves an award. And then our directors are going to go through your work, not just what you have sent to us, but they are going to use the data that we have about you and your work, and we go into research more on what you have done. For example, let's say you're a designer. We're going to look at your most latest, collections. Now, for the movies, some people have asked, on what criteria do you, shortlist movies and who wins the movies and all that. So our directors they look at your latest movie. It's not about how long you have been in the industry. It's about your, let's say for the movie, the best movie, we are looking at the best movie for 2018. That is from last 2017 movies that were produced from 2017 September to August this year. So those are the movies that we look at and say, okay, which of them deserve to be recognized. Who are the directors? Who are the and of course they have to have been nominated. We don't nominate anyone. It's a public nomination, and nomination has closed now, as you know. So anyone who has been nominated has been informed that you were nominated. Then you are requested to send in more details of your work, or any evidence of what you've done. Once we receive those, although we don't just, is anybody coming in? Although we request that you send those in, that is to see how enthusiastic you are about your nomination, one, and then two, so that we be able to confirm the details, the profile, the details that we have of you, so that our directors can go into research, into work, to find out more about you and what you do and your work, and they make decisions. And there's a point system that they use. So our directors use point system to score you. So we have about 5 stars. So if sometimes we have we might have 1 or 2 people, or even 3 people having 5 stars for a category. Then what keeps them apart? You see what keeps them apart. Then we start looking for that X factor in you, in your work. That UPS, that USP, isn't it? Yeah. So that is it. So that passion, that difference that you're making, that's the way
Impact.
you deliver your this and the impact you're making, that is what will not set you apart from other people. So one of the things that I tell people all the time, once you're nominated, once you're shortlisted as a finalist on CA Awards, see yourself as somebody who has already won, because even our shortlisting, we go through a rigorous process to do that. Sometimes people are nominated, but they will never be shortlisted, because when you go through their profile and their work, and it's not up to standard. Sometimes some categories get cancelled completely because we didn't have, enough qualified candidates for that category. So that category automatically will be cancelled. If you go to our website, you will see where it says eligible categories. That means there were categories, that were supposed to be there, but they're not there because they were not qualified. We don't have qualified people to be on that category. And we value what we do a lot because we value you, and we cannot do this without you. Without the creatives, without the leaders, community leaders, without the entrepreneurs, without the people being happy to be part of it, then there will not be any CA awards. So we need you there as much as you need us. So we want to work with you. We want you to come on board, come and have fun, come and be part of it.
It says CA Award also caters for new people who just started something new, which is also a great way to connect and grow. Exactly.
So like I said earlier, Philippa, thank you once more. Like I said earlier, it's not about when you started, because talent does not look at time. Look at Usain Bolt. When Usain Bolt came out, he broke the record. There were people who have been there before him. He smashed them out and moved on. Look at Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua just came out now. He's
sweeping everything.
He's sweeping the thing and moving on. So it's about your work. It's not the time. It's not how long you've been in an industry. We have a different category of people who have given a long service to the community. For example, we have the icon and the legend. That one is based on recommendation and long-term, service to in your career, profession, or something. But when it comes to the awards, the nominations, what we look at is your work, not how long you have been in an industry. Not, I've been in the Nollywood for 20 years and I was not nominated, or I was not awarded. That is not what we are looking at. What we are looking at is your latest movie. How did you perform? Your latest book. How is it? Your latest, are you still functional with your, spoken words? If you're a spoken word artist, how are you progressing? How are you impacting even at this time? So
it's all about character, because the character is important, because without the character we are heading nowhere. And that is why CA Award is paying attention to what you do, particularly what you do, and not what you say, because you could be saying and one thing and doing another thing. So we look at the character, because it is the character that makes it up, because if you don't have the character, you wouldn't be able to get something to a level that is appreciable, and you won't give people the best of the best. So all is about character, all is about quality, all is about excellence, all is about authenticity. It's an opportunity to give you confidence, opportunity to make you, have that enthusiasm, have that momentum to drive your talent, to go after your gifts. We have a lot of people who, because of their limiting beliefs, they've chosen to move away from pursuing their gifts. See what is opportunity for you to come back, get connected to people, learn from them, interact with them, and then move ahead.
Okay, Philippa says, what about music producers category? Yes, we do have that category, but unfortunately this year we haven't got any qualified nominations on that category. So we look forward to having next year. I hope that people will still nominate, eligible candidates that will qualify that have good work to to
showcase.
deserve the award
okay.
as well. Okay, just 1 minute. Let's play this music from a very new artist from Nigeria. This is a new raw talent. The artist is called Greatness. He had just released his first single, and it's a sure banger. It's called Life for the Party. It's produced by the Suki's Beats by Unique Entertainment, newly signed artist. Okay, let's give you a listen for a minute. From Greatness.
We know the stuff, we get money, and we can buy all that we need.
Let's start again.
Life for the party. Life for the party. I'm a life for the party. Because I die for my matter, me I pour them holy water, me they calm down. So make we start. It's getting late, too. It's getting late. Oluwa bless me. No be mistake, oh. So take a look at me. Tell me what you see. I got eyes on me. With my cup full of fantasy. So we go for like ABC. For them girls like 1, 2, 3. We know the stuff, we get money, and we can buy all that we need. I'm alive for the party. Life for the party. I'm alive for the party. Life for the party. Say make we party all night long.
That's Greatness, Life of the Party, produced by Unique Entertainment. That's a new raw talent from Nigeria. We just listened to Life of the Party. That's just, a sneak peek into what you're going to be listening to on CA Awards night. And that brings me to ask you guys now. Tell me, what kind of music do you want to listen to? Give me your best music that you want to hear. Who is your best DJ? Who is your best artist? Who is your, what do you want to see on CA Award? This is your moment. Tell us what you want. Tell us what you want to see. Because this is a service for you. And, is it on YouTube? I love it already. Yes, I think it's on YouTube. I'm going to find, let me find the, I'll find it on YouTube and post the link. Yes. So tell us, what do you want to see on CA Award? What makes it for you? What will make, how can we make the night, enjoyable for you? How can you make it fun for you? How can you make it
exciting
and valuable? What
inspiring.
can value for your money? How can you do that? How can we achieve that? Let us know. Tell us. This is an interactive section. Let's not just be the ones talking and talking and talking. We need to hear from you as well.
So you can come on. We're expecting an invitation. If we want to come, you come up. We can accept you as long as you send us an invitation. You can speak and give us your feedback about CA Award. What you think about CA Award, the areas we need to improve, because that's why we have the directors, because there are areas for Sina and I cannot see. But the directors are here to cover up those areas, to bring out a judgment, to bring that talent. That's why we decided to say, look, we need people who are talented to join us to become CA Award directors. For them to see the areas, our weaknesses, and then improve on it, because we are not the best. We are not the best talented. So, talent is unique. It's for everybody to bring in that unique quality, that excellence. Thank you, Eze Hanacho. I see you are watching. Eze Hanacho is one of the directors. Bringing in excellent quality, bringing that unique, quality, the difference, and it's making a huge difference in what we're doing today. So this is how CA Award models its own award. That is how we are unique, because we want to shake up the status quo. We want to improve. We don't want the business as usual. Like I said, we want something different. We want to give our people the best, because our people deserve the best. That is why we said excellence is the key word. Creativity is the key word. Authenticity is the key word. You have to be yourself. You have to have that confidence. You know, you have to have that high self-esteem to understand that you can do great things. So
Okay.
everybody can do great things.
Helena Tim said, CA award is unique. I was one of the winners in 2016, and that was my first award. And believe me, the award motivated me because I never used to believe in myself or what I do. Now I'm a strong film producer. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much to both of you and the team. Thank you, Helena Tim. That's the, those are the kind of, feedback we want to hear, because CA Award is all about serving the people, motivating and inspiring people to be their best. It's not about business as usual. It's not about me. It's not about Emeka. It's about our people. It's about encouraging the best. Celebrating excellence in creativity. Like when you do something, can you go back and say, okay, let me fine tune it here. Let me make it a bit different. Let me make it better than it has been. That is why we created this award, so that when you do something, you can still go back and see, okay, let me do it even better than I've done it before. I can be better than this. Thank you so much, Clement Obioma Okorio. Okay. You said hello.
Hello.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Clement.
Okay, Philippa says her partner wants Wizkid Ojuelegba. Okay, we that's for your playlist. Okay, we're gonna have that on the playlist. Ojuelegba.
Thank you, Philippi. Rocha. So it's all about CA Awards. Giving you, we want you to have that confidence to be you, to be who you are. Be proud of your heritage. Be proud of where you came from. You have talent. You are gifted. Let's celebrate that thing that is unique about us. You see, it's about us taking this responsibility. Say, look, we want to make impact. We want to make a difference. We want to be somebody. You see,
Princess Ihanacho, you want to come in because the people need to hear from some of the directors. So you can send the request so that the floor is yours. You've been part of it. You've been part of the selection and recommendations and all that. What do you have to tell the people? What have you noticed? Why do you choose the people you choose to win? Let the people hear from you directly, so that they know that it's not a one-man band. Yeah, Ezihana, but you need to speak. We need to hear from you, not just the words you're writing. We appreciate it as well. Let me read it out. It says, CA Award is all about creativity, an award that is not based on anything else other than celebrating genuine talent. Hence, I am proud as an advocate for humanity. I am proud to
see the invite.
Can see the invite? Okay. Okay, maybe if you press it. Let me continue reading.
Okay,
that's it. Okay.
Invite.
So you said you are proud to be part of it.
Yes.
Wow. I'm so pleased. I could hook up.
Great man is here.
Nice
the advocate of humanity.
Nice to see you too. I'm so glad. I'm actually, my folks are in the church, but I had to come out, just breaking protocols in there, just to be party to this and to just put in my little penny to it. Just to thank you too for the wonderful work two of you are doing. The vision you have shown, we've studied the vision, we understood the vision, we know what it means for humanity, and that is why I am so proud as an advocate for humanity to be associated with it. I'm humbled to be party to this awesome vision. Where only talent is celebrated, where only creativity is celebrated. I'm quite sure we all understand what I mean by evolving creatives, which only human beings are. And because we understand it and we share in the same vision, that it is only human beings that are the resources known to mankind, What you see as natural resources is nothing, and you will never know anything about natural resources without human resources. And because your vision have really shown me that this is where we are going, there is no other place to be other than to be party to what you are doing. And that is why I am happy to be one of the directors. In fact, I am humbled to be one of the directors, and I can spill my blood for it, because I know that in humanity lies everything we are looking for. And because of the passion I see in you two, and I see the drive, and I see your vision, I couldn't be somewhere else other than to be party to this. I hope you wouldn't mind me, because I really need to get back into church. It's our children's service today, and we want to be there supporting. But I had to break protocols to be out here just to contribute and say, please, please keep on going. We are here with you, and that the time will come when the world will see why God made you two and brought you two together to drive this mission. No, I am very proud, and Fonte, I can't stop. In fact, I remembered you the other day. I was looking at one. Is this Sierra Leonean First Lady, and how natural and how beautiful and how well meaning that was. I just remembered you. I must say this. So just keep up with who you are. Keep up being proud of your heritage. I have nothing against everybody that want to add long hair or short hair or do whatever, but I'm just proud the way you are, and you present yourself so proudly, proud African mother, African woman.
Oh.
No. It gladdens my heart. We are human beings, and none of us is perfect, but when we see the beauty that any of us is bringing out, we must acknowledge it, because I know that children, young girls growing up, will be looking at you, will be studying you, and will see a proud African woman, a proud African mother, a proud African just very proud, and not willing to change yourself for anything or for anybody. And I have to say that, and say it loud again, because we need to all see that and actually acknowledge it and appreciate it. So you too, Emeka, I don't know what to say about you, but I think both of you are really driving the ship very well. And we are right there. And by the grace of God Almighty, mankind will come to realize that without humanity, there is nothing else. And each time we damage any human being, any individual, any community, any country, any continent, we have damaged ourselves without realizing it. So, and that is where we are pushing to. Recognition of creativity is the only way to go. I thank you two very much, and I hope you wouldn't mind me saying, please carry on so I can get back into church and get back, okay?
Thank you, Eze Ihanacho, the advocate of humanity, the man that is making waves.
Thank you.
I thank you so much for your indomitable spirit, because that is where the strength comes.
Thank you. Thank you.
See, you have given us the momentum, and that is why we said, look, you must be one of the directors, because we know the momentum that you carry along. We know how inspiring you are, and you've been so great in inspiring Africans, especially African descent, to be courageous. You're giving them that leeway to be successful. So, because success is about confidence.
It's in humility I thank you too. It's in humility I thank you.
It is my privilege to honor you.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you, Eze. You've been so great. One of the directors of CA Award, Eze Ihanacho, the advocate of humanity. So, I done.
Yeah, thank you so much. That was Eze Ihanacho, one of the CA Award directors, and he is the advocate for to part of this broadcast this evening as we talk about CA Award. What is CA Award? What does it mean to you? Have you been to the event before, the dinner before? Have you followed it? What do you think? What can we improve? What has it added to your talent? And Clement Obiomokure said, I have been watching with keen interest. I'm excited with what you are doing. I attended this awards once and I was encouraged and motivated. Please continue. You are a role model. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, bro.
Oh,
and Professor Rotimi Jayesimi, who is our chairman of the directors. his life, and I'm sure he has a lot to say. He has been, he's the man that is always on the move. Is it that he's, oh my goodness, I don't know how he does this. He just flew in from Nigeria and here he is, coordinating. When somebody's a professor in
England,
in an area of career profession, then you know that he has reached the summit, and he's also a lecturer.
Hello, good evening.
Welcome, Professor Rotimi.
welcome.
Can you hear me?
Welcome, sir. You're back from Nigeria, and we are glad to see you.
Yeah,
Yeah, good evening. How are you?
I'm
I'm
fine.
fine. We are
How are
fine,
you?
Prof. Welcome. I hope you had a
Lovely. Thank you
brilliant
for the work you do.
journey.
Yes.
Yes, I've just arrived.
Yes.
Wow. You are looking Nigerish.
Thank you. Thanks for the work you do.
So Prof is one of our directors. Prof, tell us what your experience about CA Award. What is your experience?
Well, thank you for allowing me to say a few words. 2018 is going to be the fourth award ceremony, and I think I've been part of the first three and a recipient of an award from the CA Awards. What I'm going to say is we as a people have to recognize talent within society. When people work hard, it is the right thing to do to reward excellence. That's the only way you will get people to push themselves forward, to excel in what they do. Again, what I'm going to say is if we don't look after ourselves, nobody's going to do it. We have to start with ourselves.
I love this. I love this, Prof.
Yes, we believe in diversity. There's strength in diversity, but we must be realistic that charity begins at home. So my advice is people should come on board. I mean, like I said, I've been to 3 of these events. Very enjoyable evening. No doubt you will have fun. Nice food. And again, do you know what? It's an opportunity for networking. You will meet people from different spheres of society. So please, please join us in November for the 4th CA Award. You will not regret it. I can tell you that. And one thing I want to say, Emeka Fonsi, you are doing a very good job. You are role models, like somebody said. So please keep it up. Please keep it up. It's tough.
Thank you, Prof.
It's tough, but hang in there. And I can tell you, you have grown the mustard seed. When it grows, I'm sure you will be delighted. People are going to say, "Do you know what you just said? Wow." That's what people are going to say. Wow. So thank you. So
Thank
to the
you so
audience, please join hands with us to make the next coming event a successful one. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor.
Prof. Thank you, Professor Rotimi. Professor Rotimi is the chairman of the CA Award Directors. He's been the director for the chairman for the second year now, and his integrity is what he brings.
Unshakable.
He's unshakable, and that is why he's the chairman, and he looks through whatever we're doing, so that you are reassured that CA Award has nothing to do with being my friend or being known to anyone. Your work speaks for itself. Thank you so much, Prof.
Thank you, Prof.
You're welcome.
I love what Prof said. That he said that if you don't look after yourself, no one will look after you. This is a great saying, because if we don't see the value, the beauty we have, nobody will give you to. It is you that will say, "Look, this is where I am." If you don't tell people where you are, they will not know that you are there. So that is why it has become, a call for us to rise, to step up, to the voice of excellence. to do things in a better way, to live business as usual, because business as usual has never and will not help our generation and our society. So, and we are building this on the talent. Look at what he said, that their talent, their gifts. He's saying their gift is like a mustard seed. When you grow it, the whole world is connected. That is what Prof is saying. And that is why we're celebrating people who have identified their talent, who have moved and sacrificed and proceed despite the challenges, and say, look at where we are. And that is why we're celebrating them. And one of them is Professor. He has gotten to a level, the epitome, the summit of the career, and is one of the most recognized professors in the medical field in the United Kingdom and in the world. And that is why we are so proud of him. That is why he's a role model for C.Hub Award. Thank you, Professor.
Lovely. Thank you so much for your compliments. Thank you.
Thank you, Prof. And I need to let you guys know that Professor Rotimi is a visiting professor at University of Sunderland and also University of Ibadan, Nigeria. So he's a very, very busy man. So, Prof, we appreciate your time. We appreciate your wisdom and your help. You've been a very strong shoulder for us to lean on, and we appreciate it. And I hope that the awardees, the nominees, can see the excellence, the caliber of people who are there to welcome them, and give them a pat on the back and say, yes, we know the parts you're walking, and we appreciate the effort that you're making. Thank you so much, Prof. We are glad to hear your voice this evening.
Thank you, Prof.
Thank you. Thank you.
So C.Hub Award is about serving your talents to your own community. You see, it's very, very easy to understand what we are talking about. It's all about your gift. How do you serve that your gift to your own community? We know we have talented people, we have gifted people, but they need to come up. They need to step up. They need to, serve that their gifts to their society, to their community. And that is the only way it could be meaningful. Look at Professor today. He is serving his gift to his community, making the impact. We are the light of the world. This is how, when we say we are the light of the world, we are city built on a hill. You cannot hide. Come up and serve your gift to your people. Connect with your people, educate your people, teach them, and they will learn, and everybody will grow. You see, C.Hub Award is bigger than us. It is a vision. Like I said, it is a pebble drop on the pond. It spreads out. The same way he's saying that the mustard seed spreads out and every bird comes in. The bird is you benefiting and enjoying the benefit of the gift. We are celebrating gifts. Thank you. Thank you, Professor. So
said relevance, recognition, and reward. Yes, that's the 3 hours of the 3 hours of C.Hub. To if you watching with the lovely Dr. Jayasimi. Oh, that's Nora Harris. Thank you for joining in. We look forward to seeing you on the 25th. And Ayo, Chief Ayo Oyebade, I think he's gone out now. He's gone out now. Chief Ayo is one of the directors as well. He takes care, he advises us on the Nollywood, on the actors, as a member of the Actors Producers Guild of Nollywood. So he's our advisor on that regards. So thank you so much, everyone. If you have any question, do you have anything to ask, any requests, you want to buy a ticket, you want to say something, do you have any testimony to share with us, or
experience?
Share your experience with us. Has it been good? Has it been bad? What do you expect? Have we let you down? Have we made you proud? Let us know. This is your moment. We might not have the time again for this broadcast before the event. So this is the time for us to interact with you. Tell your friends, share the video, invite other people to join in. Do you know nominees? Are there any nominees in your friend list? Let them know that something is happening. Have they bought their ticket yet? Have you bought ticket for your friends? Have you asked your friends to come and support you? How do you want the red carpet this year to be? What do you expect? What difference do you want? Who do you want to perform? Who do you want to be the MC? What do you expect? Just let us know this evening. We are here with you. I'll be playing some more music now. It says the jewel. Let me play a jewel for
It's also opportunity to commend other directors like Dr. Chirek. Dr. Chirek Brighton is one of the directors, that is making impact, that is, helping us, serving his gift to his own community. And in fact, was one of the architects of people who brought up the idea of doing this broadcast, at least for today. So it's the opportunity to commend him. And we have Jeff Odwa. He's also from Uganda, who's also one of our directors. Unfortunately, he's not here today, but then I know he'll be logging in and be part of the drive.
Yeah. I can see Philippa says, I would like to see more new talents. What could you explain more what you mean by more new talents? Can I okay, maybe we can invite you to speak speak live. Yeah, she's not there. I think she's yeah, you can request to speak so that you can hear from me. Let's play Ojo Legba by Whiskey. He's gone actually. You're going to press here. We have 5 more minutes to go. If you have any question, then we have 5 more minutes to to end the broadcast. It's been a lovely evening with you guys. If you have any question, 5 more minutes to reach out to us. If you want to buy your ticket, you can call in. You can call us on okay. Yeah. So you can call us on 020-3532-1354, or you can also come on live.
Okay.
Hi, Philippa. Nice. Congratulations.
How are you? What I meant by new talents, I meant like maybe new dancers and stuff. So new performers, maybe singers even.
Do you have anyone you can recommend? Is there any dancer particularly you want to recommend that you know?
Not really, not that I know. I can try and look around and see if I know anyone. Because I got a friend of mine who's a belly dancer. So it depends on her availability and it depends what you really want as well. So I wouldn't mind actually trying to invite new other people. So I was just thinking requesting those little things maybe.
Yeah,
So
that's fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I will send you an
Thank you so
invite.
much, Conte.
Yes.
Congratulations on everything. All right.
Yes.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you. Okay, we just heard from Geoffrey. Geoffrey's wife has just said that Geoffrey's driving, and he's listening. Looking forward to seeing you. When did you come back from Uganda? Come and tell us how is it going there. We are looking forward to hearing more from you. Geoffrey is one of our directors as well. You know, he's our Uganda connection. You know, he's the one that brings in that makes the news, you know, spread the news to the people of Uganda, because CA Award is Creative Africans Award. Everyone is involved. You know, CA Award is for everyone. Oh, thank you so much, Sister Uche Nwoko. She said, "You sure have made us proud. I can't make it this time, but I'm going to work towards next year award. You are inspired." Oh, wow, thank you so much, sis. That's encouraging from somebody I value so much. Sister Uche Nwokocha, she was my, you know, my senior colleague when I was in Lagos. Yeah, she's a valuable nurse. We call her Goldfish. That's what she's known in Havana. My Goldfish. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much for reaching out.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah. So Geoffrey is from Uganda, and he is our director for the East African audience, and making sure that nobody is left out, so that people of the East African region will know that this is their platform as well, for everyone, for the West African, Central Africa, you know, Southern Africa. For our Southern African people, we have Dr. Brighton Chirek, who is from Zimbabwe. So he is the Southern Africa, you know, director, who makes sure that people from that region are not also left out. And Professor Rotimi, as you heard, makes sure that our colleagues, our people in the health system are not left out, because when you talk of creativity, if the people, the medics, the doctors, the nurses, the people who takes care of our health, if we don't recognize and reward them, then you know what will happen. When you break down, you cannot function. So we make sure that we don't leave out our professionals, health professionals as well. So Professor Rotimi has been helping in that regards. So thank you so much, everyone, for your words of encouragement, and then tuning in to have a moment with us. We'll be ending now until 12 noon tomorrow. You can still get the discount, but you have to contact us because it's not open there for the public. So until Philippa said we need a CA Awards cake. Maybe you have to donate that, because I know you do cake. So that's what you're gonna donate this time around. I'm gonna hook that one on you, Philippa. So thank you so much, everyone, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone. And our new baby, bring the baby. Yay! Maybe you haven't seen my new baby. My baby is 5 weeks, and he's gonna be part of it this year. Say hello to the people. Say hello.
Hello, David is saying you hello. This is also another awesome gift from God, and we are so delighted, and we are so grateful to God this time around for giving us double blessing.
Yes.
And
thank you.
It's great. So, CA Award, like we said, is to give Africans and African descent a voice, to celebrate, to honor, and motivate and challenge our Africans, to do great things, to do things, to improve the work we do, and to do things with excellence and that authenticity. And that is what the world requires. We deserve the best. You see, you can't give people something when you don't know them. And that's why we're connecting to you guys to give us feedback. We want to give you the best. We want to improve every year to see that our services are the best. Our services are reaching you and making you happy, and to give you excellent experience. So thank you, everyone, for letting us to serve you, to serve our talent. And it's also an opportunity for you to serve your talent to your own people. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.